chair meeting last week. It was very positive. The chairs, we had really great attendance and great discussion, and they were excited to work together in the future. I sent an email with the summary of the meeting with a couple of things that we're going to follow up on, and I just wanted to call your attention to it. So far, it's pretty much laid out.
Any other reports?
I had two things. I just wanted to report that boutique club happened and it was very successful. More participants this year than even last year, so it's exciting for our business district. And then the second is, Nathan, I'm not sure if this is the right spot, but can I move to put something on the next agenda?
The other items for future consideration.
Okay. That's it.
Any other reports?
It might sound like an item for future consideration, but it's not yet there. But just for everyone's awareness, there's been a couple of folks have asked questions based on some recent publications about the relationship of pavement sealers and polynuclear aromatic hydrocarbons in sediment and water. To make that simpler, toxic substances in our river related to activities that we do. And the Conservation Committee is going to begin contemplating recommending to this group some options for us in that regard. So,
I hope they explain it well.
no, rest assured.
Could I just add one more thing? I just wanted to say that in committee tonight in JPNL, we started the discussion about the possibility of reinstating the Community Relations Council. And we have some ideas.
The
of
human relations.
Human. You know, I've seen it both ways.
Yeah.
It says community in the
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry.
on the agenda was human or something. So we had some good ideas about sort of that process of exploring it and what that might be like. So we'll keep you posted, but I just want to let you know that we did start it tonight.
Any other reports? Items for future? Yes.
I would like to make a motion to put the discussion on the meeting minutes and how the board would like to see what context to put into the meeting minutes for the next meeting. I'll second that.
It's okay. Please explain.
So I've requested a couple of times just that we at the board level could discuss what we want to see in terms of content in meeting minutes, whether it's the minimum
Okay.
required by law or whether it might be a little more, and if more, what is that?
So you want to get it as a discussion point and a break. Okay. We have a motion, we have a second. Any other discussion?
Well, it wasn't agenda, so I'm not comfortable
I
taking.
thought that,
No, it's not to take any action, it's just to move to place it
Oh,
on.
I didn't know we could do that.
It's under consideration for, because it's identified as items for future consideration, so rather than just in the abstract saying, I'd like to see this as a formal motion, but place it on a future agenda, which is what you can do.
Oh, okay, thank you. Sorry, I didn't mean to challenge, I was just
No.
confused.
we've never done that
Yeah,
before. So.
the interest.
It'd be good to have some information on what other communities at some point.
Well, that can be part of the discussion.
Discussion,
too, So that's, we'll start with discussion. We have motion and second. All in favor of the motion stated, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Any other items for future?
Two items. First, as mentioned before, with the survey, the Strategic Initiatives Committee will at some future meeting be diving into that a little bit deeper. So if there are issues, either issues that we want to extract or musings on what those things mean, if you forward them to Tyler for inclusion in our strategic initiatives committee meeting, that I'm not yet sure at which of the next several meetings will be. Secondly, in having some conversations with a number of folks, and then at our meeting of, our committee of committees the other week, I realized that we don't have board representation on either the senior resources board or the library board. I'm interested in having more discussion about that because I think it might make sense, but we need to agenda that for a future item for consideration.
Library board and what?
Senior resource. Senior resources.
I had a couple of conversations about that, and because they're separate boards, the item would need to be on their agenda as well. It's not something that we would necessarily, I mean, I guess we typically have the authority, but historically we respected that they're separate.
Right. And we actually did have somebody on the library board at one point, which was,
Trustee Lane.
Right, it's not saying that it can't be done, but it's not, it would be appropriate to coordinate it with their agendas as well.
and I tried to keep him on.
Was he a liaison from the board to the library, or he was just separately on the library board?
Separate, you know, I just appointed him, and then I believe it got confirmed, I don't remember what it was on that.
Was he a member before he was a trustee? No.
That's all I have.
Do you want a second, a formal motion in a second?
We're not gonna do that every time. I mean,
I remember the woman from the library, Alexandra Dimitrov, she said that they did want to have a liaison from the board, because there were issues that came up. Did the lady from Elder Services say that also? I know the library expressed interest in having
Great.
a board member.
They did talk to the library director, and she said that it would be important to have a conversation with them.
so for future,
Or that she would-
this would be something that would go on JP now.
Well, it was one of the things I was going to follow up. I'm sorry I didn't report on that.
Does it go to JP now, or is it president appointed?
For the library board,
Yeah.
it is,
Only because I remember those charts.
yeah.
And these aren't on those charts.
Oh, okay.
That's why we don't have anybody serving there.
Now, by charts, there's also the policy that.
But I mean, these are committee appointments though with the board.
Right.
That committee appointment is a little different because it's other members that you're appointing on those boards. These are committee liaisons, which, if I remember right, I think President Johnson.
Well, sometimes liaisons are non-voting members, like with,
Yeah.
Right.
with
So that would be
trustee
another
Lane,
thing that
he
would
was a
need to
voting
be
member of the
determined,
library
are
board.
these voting members or are they
They're not
just
voting.
liaisons?
Well,
Which, if they're just liaisons, then I think that's just through the typical
Liaison.
process for
Right, but
presidential appointments.
At the meeting, it was talked about as a liaison.
So this is something that y'all can talk about.
Exactly. It sounds like we have a lot of things we could say, and a lot of ways to do it.
Yeah. Okay, any other reports? Do you have any reports on behalf of the village manager?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so that takes.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
On favor?
I